Check it. What the fuck? We've made it. It's here. We're in the right. I scared you probably yelling. I am so sorry, Landra. The dog didn't got scared, y'all. I didn't scare the damn dog. But yeah, no, I am. We're here. We're queer. Get used to it. It's season 10. Season 10. Girl, let me stop. I'm so excited. I'm saying the wrong numbers for things. It's the season finale. This is it. I basically we like after this I go inside the wardrobe and then I'm in Narnia, right? Like, is this where I become a woman? Is it? Is this my end credit? I don't know. I'm so excited. This is crazy. Wow. I feel like who would have thunk it? I mean, clearly me, because like we made it this far, but like actually, who would have thunk it? Girl, that's crazy. And then to think you wrote it the whole way through with me. You fuck with me tough, don't you? Hi, Bessie. No, hi, Bessie. Ooh, excuse me, girl. I'm over here burping and shit. Excuse me. That is not ladylike. But yeah, wow. We've actually made it this far. This is incredible. Like that is insanity. But yeah, as you know, as we do things here, we'd be consistent. So yeah, what the fuck? Welcome to the 10th installment of the Hey Boo podcast. I'm the fucking host, Boo Boo. Can you believe this? I can't. Right. Like what the I it's just so much Sarah and Tonin are in my brain right now. It's just like a lot happening all at once. But it does make me excited to see where we are and where we've come. So yeah, let's fucking get into the shits. It's been a fun few weeks. It's my birthday month as I explained last episode. So I've just been kind of like planning that and living in that. I'm a big back. I'm a big foodie. I love me a good big plate filled with lots of things on the plate. So for my birthday, I'm gonna do a dinner this year. I decided a seafood boil. I just had it for the first time like maybe 2 years ago. Now I just basically need a Cajun garlic butter mild in an IV into my system every day. Like I need that to be just ongoing, regular, degular. You know what I'm saying? Like with the Dream Girl hand and everything. Yeah. So yeah, no, I am very, very, very much excited for that. Like I said, I'm a big bag. Maybe not shaped like one, but trust me, it is big back there. The food just goes to my butt, obviously. But yeah, no, super fucking excited for that. That's something to look forward to. Hanging out with some friends. I went to Vegas a few weeks ago, as I explained last episode. So just kind of like things like that. When I was younger, didn't get like the greatest like birthday experiences, and then for a while I was like, I don't care. Nobody cares about a birthday. And I'm like, wait, that's lazy writing. Come on, that's just no. Now these days, I'm like, what the fuck? We celebrating 20 days of Boo Boo until the 20th because that's my birthday, the 20th. Real bitches, right? Like all the real bitches are Virgos. Come on, me, Beyonce, Kiki Palmer, Prince. Like the list literally goes on. You are so cute. For the viewers who can't see, Landra's just like chilling on my lap. Such a good episode. She is just see, now you gotta go watch the episode because if you can't see it, you won't know. But yeah, no, I am thrilled about where we are and where we're going and the things that are happening. So yeah, no, it's like kind of just dive into things. I feel like when it comes to the realm of like entertainment and like being in this space, I thought I knew what I was doing and I was like, this is gonna be super easy. It's not. They're lying to you. Like, obviously, I'm good at everything, so like I learned quick, but like still entering the space was very different from the editing to learning to filter out who's commenting what to, all those different things that come with the multifaceted areas of having a show of your own. It's girly pop. Listen, season 2 is going to be way more organized, but we build this plane as we fly it, as I'm learning to say more and more these days. But it's been super cool. I've learned tons of different things in this atmosphere while also getting to help other people learn things, as it has come. And so I really just enjoyed the space that we've really been in recently. And I like a lot of the feedback that I'm giving. I like a lot of the honesty that people are giving me when it comes to things that, a lot of people know that I'm very stubborn and they're like, hey, it's your show. You're going to do what you want with it. So I'm just going to not really say too much. But for the people who are able to like get through that and be like, no, but like you should also do this. Now look at it. The show is like that much more greater, you know? So I do have to applaud the people who have helped me get thus far for sure, because I wouldn't be where I am today without all the amazing support, feedback, 2 cents in the piggy bank that's now full. That's why I got a Benz outside, mind your business. But yeah, no, it's been a fun, very fun time. I feel like I'm also learning. I think my favorite part I think about the whole project that I'm learning is just like organized conversation. I didn't say that I couldn't talk. That's not a problem. Like talking for a long time, girl, I talk to me more than I talk to anybody else. That's not an issue. But like organized conversation is kind of what I've like, said that this is being able to like have the dialogue that I have, being able to articulate certain things, get my point across, like maybe loop around, circle back to more important things, but like having it organized to where it makes sense the entire way through and it's cohesive, that's hard. Trust me. And like for people who have spicy brains, who are like ADHD, ADD, anything like that, if you think you and your friend are like funny and for like 30 minutes while smoking a joint, you're like, hey, we should have a podcast. Trust me, this ain't for the weak. I'm just tell you right now, this is not for the weak. So by all means, if you want to do it, do it. Don't let that be your downfall. But like, yeah, organized conversation is not nearly as I would say like easy as I thought it was going to be in the beginning. But these days, I feel like I've really been able to learn it more and more, yeah, as every episode goes on and on and on. And so I'm excited for the next episode or the next season, and how much more things I'm going to learn when that time comes. So I think that's going to be a really fun thing to look forward to. um I think that even come towards just the rewrites of having the visuals for the beginning half of the season, that's also going to be cool. Last episode I was explaining how I feel like when it came to the YouTube part and just having the visual with the audio, super cool. We love that it's all brought together. But a lot of people maybe don't have Spotify or get to the audio. YouTube is the only way that they see my face. So a lot of people jumped into this halfway, like, girl, you doing a mid-season check-in and we don't even know each other. What are you checking in on? Huh? And so now we got to figure that out. And so I am going to give those people and that whole audience, that whole YouTube community on its own, the privilege of me giving the first half of the season. And that I'm excited about, because there's a lot of notes. I have a lot of things I want to rewrite and everything. I'm going to keep the same gist, and the audio will stay up on all the Spotify links and everything. But I do very much look forward to even those second halves, and learning different other ways to kind of articulate things. And so I'm super excited, Buki. It's going to be a really fun time. And also for the visual, do y'all see the waves? Do you see the hair? Like, I look like a sexy ass starburst. I'm giving chocolate strawberry. Cause what? Come on now, you want to eat me? Um, but yeah, no, it's a fun time. I feel like from kind of this point moving on, outside of like the in between season 1 and season 2, it's kind of like the what's next, what are you gonna do in the in between, girl? Anything that I can. We're in the entertainment business now, Buki, and I'm not going to limit myself to anything. And so I definitely want to find myself trying to adventure and find myself, being in those uncomfortable spaces to learn things that I do. Because I'm multifaceted and I also have a lot of other talents. So, like, if I'm going to enter this entertainment business, I might as well nosedive in it. I might as well do a super somersault Gabby Douglas backflip, you know? So, like, why not? Trying to get there. So, I definitely want to finding myself into these audition rooms and bigger platforms, and coercing with other creators and things of that nature. So I feel like when it comes to the what next question, whatever, anything, all of it, the whole thing, I'm trying to go meet Beyonce as soon as I can. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're gonna go collab and obviously make music together. Damn. So look out for that. Next season, I'm like over the moon about next season, because this season I feel like there was so much space in between. Like, for you guys watching, the once a week, it was like, maybe for you, you're kind of used to that. I haven't had regular television, and I don't know, but over a decade at this point. So waiting once a week for anything, who's doing that? Girl, I don't even want to wait for my whole GoPuff order, or the Grubhub, or my Uber Eats, any of that. I don't want to wait for something in the microwave, okay? I'm not doing that. No. I don't even want to wait for my butt to get big. If I get a BBL today, I would. Anyway, girl. Yeah, no. I think there was just way too much in between time, and people were starting to forget me, and so I was feeling really forgotten. Nah, I'm playing. Y'all can never. There's just no way. But next season, I'm excited because we're growing not just the show, but we're growing the whole number of the episodes. Fuck this 10 shit. We're doing 25. Yeah. Brum, 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 brum. Air horns, air horn, air horns. Yeah, exactly. So, look out for that. And we're coming twice a week. So Monday and Friday, that's the season. Oh, girl, you get to start and end with me in a week. Girl, look at like, yeah, that's uber duper exciting. So I'm super excited for that. I think that's going to make it a lot easier just to kind of like digest everything, get yelled at, make it a little happy, and we're kind of break things down, ones and two parts. So that's gonna be super cool. I like that. I know it's been mentioned, here and kind of there. I know we've seen the stickers, which I still have stickers available if that's the things you're into. So let me know. Reach out to me in the comments, and we can kind of make that happen for you. And I do ship them everywhere. But merch, I just listen. I'm a full transparent person. I have no reason to lie about anything. I'm a merch girly down. I have no reason to not put this fucking sexy ass logo on a hoodie and wear that shit everywhere. But what I'm not going to do is have 15 sizes that don't fit me of a hoodie with a logo that's just going to sit in my closet forever. So, I think it would be best, and the only way to do it would have to be a pre-order for sure. So, if we're looking about merch, I'm going to wait until the beginning of season 2, and we're gonna see how much you guys are kind of into that kind of thing. I'm into it. I would like it. You guys might see it sooner rather than later. Who knows? But maybe I'll sneak peek some things at you, and we'll kind of see what that looks like. I do have some surprises coming at the end of September into October, which I'm going to keep on the hush hush for now. I've mentioned them maybe once or twice before, but I know that stuff gets super forgotten because y'all bitches are, yeah, anyway, I'm not gonna clock out you too hard, okay? Whatever, Bessie. But yeah, no, I have very cool things to kind of look forward to coming into the midst of that in between season 1 and 2, and then the beginning of season 2 also. So look for those things, girly pop. Look for those things. Yeah, but also I feel like when it does come to leaning into that season 2, I'm looking into taking maybe a few courses, maybe learning a few things from other creators because I'm looking for every and any way that I can improve. I'm so receptive. I'm stubborn. Don't get me wrong, but I know how to listen. I could if you, especially for people who's doing it and it shows that they're doing it and know what they're doing. Who am I to not listen? So I'm always looking for ways to improve. And if you're new to the show and somehow you found me on episode 10, we'll clock that later. But if this is how you found me, welcome. So, but if you have information, 2 cents, anything like that, ways where I can improve, by all means, I am all ears. I'm also a little all ass too, but whatever, Boogie, whatever. We need to stay on the topic at hand. But yeah, no, I feel like I'm more than receptive to those other ways of learning, or even people who do different things on the internet, because the internet is so wide. And like I said, I'm really trying to nosedive into the entertainment business. So like you seeing me on YouTube is not the last place you're gonna see me, let alone hear my voice on Spotify. Hell no, Bookie, this is the girl. Wait till y'all see me with a studio. Y'all gonna be like, don't get me wrong, the bed is cool, but what if I get like a bigger bed in a bigger room and like a, yeah, y'all see, y'all picking up the vibe, swallowing what I'm spitting. But yeah, no, I am definitely looking forward to all of those growth factors and as those things come my way. And so that is something I'm looking forward to. And these courses they're gonna be strenuous. I know they're gonna be long hours, but girl, as a self-employed girly, I have the time to do it. Why not do it? So that's gonna be uber exciting. So I'm over the moon about that. Also, I think it's about that time we give all the special things. I know I did this in the midweek or the mid-season kind of check-in, but there were so many factors that kind of went into this big project. I'm actually not even like the brains of it. I know she's asleep right now, but Landra here, the dog, for the viewers who can only hear, the dog is actually the brains behind everything. Yeah, no, the name, the logo, like all of it. Yeah, it was all her idea. She just gave me everything, and then I spread that out to the people who, what I'm saying. But yeah, and so then the people who were also a part of those great things that happened, one, the actual jingle in the beginning. First of all, that's not my phone ringtone. Mind your business, worry about your own self. But the opening to the show, it's given lo-fi, jazzy, shake that ass with a little bit of hip hop, and I'm all into those things. So Mr. Oddbill, he's the one who actually created that track for me, and very talented man. If you're looking for any type of music thing and your music needs, producing all those originals and all those things, get in touch with him. I'll link his socials, all the down belows, as they should be, because without him, I would just be starting the show all super awkwardly, with no context to anything, and that's not tea. So yeah, no, not that's not a vibe. We're not doing any of that. The beautiful, beautiful ingenuity behind my logo, Miss Morgan, she has a beautiful graphic design and photography business. So if you're looking into those kind of things, I will also link her business and socials down below as well. Super talented. This girl is multifaceted, and that brain on her works in ways that I couldn't even fathom on my own. She is just a gift literally from the gods. And she's just a perfect human. She's such a sweet soul. So yeah, if you are ever in the Denver area or just want to contact her for those kind of things, that graphic design kind of stuff, shoot her your thoughts. I gave her like little things because I'm still a boy, so like my brain don't work that much, but like so little things that I wanted, and she gave me more than I asked for and then some. So like a little goes a long way also. So like definitely get in touch with her, because like trust me, she knows what she's doing. She's not new to this, but she is true to this. So make that happen on your own accord. Um Also, I man, listen, I can sit in front of the camera and talk all day. When it comes to the behind the scenes, excuse me, girl talk. If you think that I'm clickety click hacking and typing in, girl, you're sadly mistaken. No, without Mr. Zan, my friend slash roommate, this is the kindest, sweetest soul on the planet. Without him, there is no editing, okay? Because listen, I'm not dumb, but like I'm also maybe not a genius either. And his last name is Smart, so come on, you got to give credit where credit is due, and he knows what he's doing behind the computer. So without the team on the back, that is kind of where I get to where I am today. And there are other facets that kind of helped along the way. Like honestly, I'm not gonna front to you, girlie. Y'all wasn't gonna get no visual. This y'all You wasn't gonna get it for who knows how long you wouldn't have actually gotten it. But without my best friend Hunter giving me like the hey Bookie, listen, I know you, but like what about the new people who don't know you and who are getting to know you? They don't know you hair flip. How are they supposed to know you just on the camera twerking while like, do they know that your feet are doing the crisscross and you dangling? Like, do they? No, because they can't fucking see you. So yeah, no, I have to give credit where credit is due. He told me to do it, and I just fucking followed suit, and now we're here. Now look at us. Ew. So like this is yeah, no, it's I feel like all the people who have just given me all these great, great ideas along the way have really made the show grow in ways that I couldn't have grown it myself. So like, mwah, 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 all the flowers to all the beautiful people who have helped so much. Like I said, I will link the socials to all those important people down below. Oh, and speaking of my best friend Hunter, if you do find yourself in the LA area, he also is a tattoo apprentice. So if you look into kind of make that happen, I can link his socials as well below. Okay, because he is very talented, and this man, I watched this man start at Doodle Bob, little cartoon characters, all the way to pristine, pristine work, and he is just getting fucking started. So yeah, no, go get you some work done, because he know what he doing. Yeah, make that happen. So do all those things, because I feel like having talented friends and being in the spaces that I've gotten to watch him be in is super cool. So definitely do all those things. Um, Man, and then thank all you guys. Y'all listen to the show slash watch it. So like, how much? Like what else am I supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? Like how I there's see, I got me stuttering. I'm getting emotional and stuff. It's for a very long time I found myself like being not isolated, but being like, I don't really have a lot of people I can call on. I don't have like a big support system. I don't have a lot of friends. And not to say that I have a lot of friends now, but my support system in my circle is it's decent. It does the job for sure. And I'm very blessed and fortunate to have the people around me to call friends and family. And even the strangers and people who have found me across multi platforms and who listen, constantly day in and day out. There's a 2% group of somebodies in Russia that watch the show. They, however you say thank you in Russian, that. Like, what? That's crazy. And so like I just plan to only grow that reach further and further and further as time goes on. Because like Buki, we're just getting started. This isn't the end of anything, and this is like literally just the beginning of a beginning. I'm trying to grow this as y'all help grow me, grow you. You know what I'm saying? And so this is gonna go far, kid, or whatever they said in that one song. But I am over the moon. This has been such a cool learning experience, and I'm more than excited. It's humbling, trust me, at the very least. And so I'm thrilled. I'm so thankful. You guys are an amazing group of people, and you guys are so solid. And I like that y'all really got my back like that. You know, dead homies. And so I like that. You know, you allow me to share this space with you and grow this space. You know, as we've grown it, and I can't wait to see where we go and what the future holds for you, me, and all of us. And Landry sleeping right here too. But yeah, no, I'm fucking over. Yeah, you guys are a group of really great baddies, to say the very least. It's incredible what you guys are capable of. Music of the fucking week, man. Yeah, last one of the season. Outside of just listening to random dubstep and stuff, I've been really into these like DJ living room kind of situations. They like play. There was like some light skinned dude in New York. I've been really into those. They're sometimes nostalgic. He has like different vibes for different days. There's like Sunday vibes where he plays like Jersey Club, rap, like reggaeton, like a little bit of everything. And so those have kind of been my day to day when I wake up and clean and kind of get projects going and checking emails and stuff. Those have been really groovy recently. And outside of that, I think this has been kind of sporadic, but that's been a kind of cohesive thing, which I've been into though. I need to know, what are the vibes? What are you guys into? Um, fuck, man. Mental health check, bro. Where am I mentally? I feel like I'm always telling y'all where to be, but like me mentally, currently, and I'm gonna be transparent. I have no reason to lie at all. I'm nervous because I've never been in this space before, and I don't like failing. But I'm also not shy of failure either. So because of that, and like I've actually been at the bottom of the barrel, I've been homeless, I've been, out of nowhere to live, no money to my name, no shirt on my back. So knowing what ground literally -0 looks like, there's not too much that like scares me these days. And so being in this space and being uncomfortable and being, kind of scared and nervous also lights the greatest fire under my butt, because it tells me I'm doing something right. I'm going in the right direction. Because if I knew everything that I was doing this whole way too and it was just easy, then I'm not in the right space. I'm not learning anything. I'm not growing. And so being able to acknowledge, like, Buki, you don't know how to do all of this stuff. Like, you gotta check every day. And trust me, I check my Facebook every day. Trust me, I don't want to check 14 different social medias. Like, I'm damn near scared of the internet now. But no, it's we're growing. Like I said, we're building this plane as we grow it. And so I love being uncomfortable, because like I said, it tells me I'm doing something right and I get to learn something new. And so that is definitely it's a learning curve, lots of learning curves, but that's kind of the vibes and where things kind of just lay. Um Damn, it's really the season finale, man. It was a fun season, bro. I'm not gonna lie. This was sheesh. This was super tight. Um Thank you to all the people involved, everybody who's helped so far, and to get me to where I am. I'm still gonna be active on all socials. The TikTok is still gonna be running. I'm gonna be doing lives on those. The Patreon is still gonna be running. Still gonna be doing the lives and such things on Patreon things. That's only $4.99 if you want to join the Patreon. But I guess in a closing note, the beginning 5 episodes will still be posted on still remaining schedule every Wednesday, until that the fourth episode, I guess, up until the five, that mid-season episode. So yeah, you guys will have those posted as scheduled every 2 p.m. So I will see you guys kind of scheduled then. Outside of that, season 2 does have official dates. I will be returning November 17th on a Monday, and then the 21st on a Sunday. Well, fuck, man. Who would have thunk it? All right, bitch. You're cool. I'm cool. We're cool together. We're officially besties, locked in tight like a booty hole. Um, man, this time it's gonna be for real, but I love you guys.
Turn it up, 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 up.